And we live. What up, y'all? We back with another episode of the ZG33 Donjo 209 Donjo 209 ZG33 podcast, man. And tonight it is 2:30 in the morning where I'm at, 11:31 where he's at. But we're talking about divine timing and trusting the process. And basically, we're just talking about how timing and the way, the events play out for you can show you, like, when it actually happens, it can show you how there was like a sequence of events that lead up to where you need to get to. And that's why I put trust in the process in there too, because a lot of times you'll be kind of struggling against the moment of what you're going through, but you don't even realize how it's like a stepping stone to where you want to actually end up. Like there's and this can be over a period of years, but it also can be over a period of weeks or months. Like there's just a sequence of events that has to happen for you to end up to where you want to get to. Like certain stuff that you may say, oh, I want this to happen, or I want this to happen. Then a bunch of events will happen and you'll be mad at it. But what if those events needed to happen for you to get to where you wanted to get to, Yeah. You could probably, based on what just happened with you, you can kind of, you know, see the sequences and the sequence of events that kind of lead up to you going to where you're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the big picture, the important part is actually ending up where you want to be.
Facts.
And I mean, sometimes when people talk about that, they act like, oh, the destination don't matter. It's about the journey. I say, fuck all that shit, bro. Because if you don't get what you trying to get out of this one life that you get, then what the fuck are you doing then? Like, it's not about the journey, bro. Like, you need to get what you want to get out of this, you
Facts.
know? So, uh, and another side bit of advice that I always give is if something can be put in your favor, then you have the obligation of putting it in your favor, you know? So you have to control these situations, this sequence of events. You can't just let all this bullshit just randomly fucking happen to you. Like you
Mm-hmm.
have to control the way that things happen to you, you know? Uh, you hear this motherfucker?
Yeah. The best way that you can.
Yeah, like you got to control the things that happen to you. And of course there's always that little bit of spontaneity that comes in life, but not as much as you think though. You know, you can control so much more, bro. It's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy how much of your life you can control, you know? But it's like that you have a responsibility as well. Like you have a responsibility to yourself as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you can control uh some bullshit from happening, from being drunk at a club or some shit, or you can go home and drink at the house. You know what I mean? It's like but you got to look like which one do you have more control with, you know? And what are you trying to get out of life? If you're some fucking extroverted motherfucker who's trying to climb to the top of the club scene, then maybe you need to be in a club, dumbass. Maybe you shouldn't be at home drinking,
Yeah.
Maybe you should be in a fucking club drinking. But what do you want out of life though, And shit, whatever can be put in your favor to do it, then shit, that's what you need to be doing. Like
Exactly.
and don't be sitting around later regretting shit just because you chose to be a bitch the whole time. Like don't
Yeah.
be fucking regretting shit, bro. Like, and if you don't end up where you're trying to get, you will regret that shit.
Exactly.
And trust me, bro, you will regret it. These motherfuckers are walking around acting like there's nothing on their mind and shit, but it breaks their fucking heart that they never tried to go to the NBA. Now they're fucking now this motherfucker's an old man, but he never went for it. You know what I mean? And he's gonna walk around, he's gonna smile, he's still gonna have a good life and all that, but it breaks his fucking heart that he didn't end up where he's trying to be, you know. So, shit, you got to go for it.
Facts. And that's shoot, we showing exactly what we talking about with the YouTube thing, man. We've been on this YouTube for a little minute, you know, going live, making videos, and it's a slow process, bro. Like, especially if you're making videos and you're not just like doing like viral goofy shit. Like, I'm not saying that's easy either. Like, it takes time for the people who doing the viral goofy shit. Like, you still got to put in the work and put in the time. But it's like, shoot, I would much rather actually put in a consistent effort of something that I actually want to happen. Like you said, put in your favor what you could put in your favor, than to sit back and be like, well, no, that's too hard. Like, I really do believe that. Like, I be talking to some people who like, yeah, it'd be cool to make a YouTube channel. I believe there's people who may look at my YouTube and be like, man, like, nah, I'm not gonna do a YouTube because look at Zay, like it's taking him forever. And so if I got on it, I don't know how to do half of that stuff. It's gonna take me even longer. Like, that's what people got in their head, you know, because they think that, you know, you can only do something on YouTube if you have a billion subscribers or a million subscribers. So they don't ever see themselves having that. But it's like, shoot, you just got to get out there and do it, man. Like, anything that I've ever done in life, bro, I just went for it. Like, whenever I said I wanted to do YouTube, I'm like, well, shoot, let me figure something out. There was periods of time where I was like, I don't even really know what to make YouTube videos about, but I know I want to make some YouTube videos. And then I just like, let me just make a video about what I'm thinking about. And then I just kept on doing it, kept on doing it, kept on doing it. And then, you know, you start getting feedback from people, and then you start to find like, okay, this is what I like to talk about, and this is what they want to hear about from me, you know. And I'm still kind of in the process of like experimenting with content, trying to see what people like what's gonna work for my channel, because I'm still in the early stages. But it's like, bro, everything is a process. Like you gotta put in the work and the grind. It's slow, bro. Like, there's people out here in life who hit the lottery, bro. Like, really think about that. There's people who go to the gas station, buy a ticket, and hit for $1 million. But what are the odds of that happening? You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at that. Like, everybody wants to look at like Lil Baby. Well, you know, Lil Baby, he just started rapping, and all of a sudden, look at him now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not everybody though. Like, a lot of people actually have to like go through the process, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to building something. So it's like,
And real quick, the time is gonna pass anyways. So
anyways, yeah, why not be
so
doing
you
something?
and that's the thing. It's like how we're saying, like you want to end up where you want to be. You're gonna end up somewhere. That's not up for fucking debate, bro. You're gonna end up somewhere, you know. So I mean, I feel like I could just insert the last thing that I said in this motherfucker. Like, fucking, so put the shit in your favor that can be put in your favor. Goddamn. And that's kind of all there really is to it. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy how things are so clear to me, but so fucking muddy and fucking cloudy to other people. Like people are gonna listen to this, bro, and they're not gonna be able to keep up, and it's
Bruh,
ridiculous because
but
this is clear.
what do you think about this though? There's people out there who really don't even know what they really like to do. Like, for instance, like how we like, there's certain things that we like doing. Like, whatever it is that we like doing, we're, you know, head first into it. Like, we, or anything that we want to do, we're head first into it. But there's a lot of people who just don't know, like, they don't have any, their life is going to work, coming home, watching Netflix, drinking, and maybe going to a movie or something. Or like they don't like actually do stuff. Like, they don't have a hobby, like a hobby that they put time into day after day. Like, they don't have anything like that. Like, some people literally just go to work, come home, binge watch TV shows, and then repeat that cycle. Like, it's like they don't do stuff for real. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
So
I think that it might be a little deeper than that because it's not just that they don't have hobbies and they're not doing something else. They're not even trying when they go to work, you know? Because it's like,
yeah,
okay, you're kind of already on this default path if you don't choose anything. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know what you want to do with your life, you're already on the default path, and that's the fucking job that you're making money on, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And people won't even give it their all there.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. It's a fucking sullen fucking circumstance. Like,
Yeah, but sometimes I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes in my mind, I'm like, bro, I wish like I don't really wish, but sometimes I feel like it would be easier to be that person who just cares about sports. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just want to go watch the game. Like there's people who call off to watch the game. Like sometimes in my mind, I'm like, I feel like it would be a lot simpler to be that type of person. Where it's just like I'm so worried about the Los Angeles Lakers. Like everything in my life revolves around the Los Angeles Lakers. Like I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Because it just seems like you don't think about as much. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to work, go home. Shoot, you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, watch the game? And then when we go back to work, we're going to talk about how we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and watched the game. Like, I feel like life would be a lot more simple. Sometimes I really be thinking that because it's like I be thinking about so much. Like, I got to do so much. Like, I'm always thinking about what I need to be doing. Oh, I got to do this video, this video. I need to get my bread, da 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 da. Like, I'm constantly just like thinking about what
I
needs to be
mean,
done, you know?
it would be more simple, but I mean, but that's the life though. Like,
Yeah.
I just have a fundamental fucking uh, rejection of that kind of life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. Like, I don't know.
Makes you it be making me feel like an alien, bro. Like today I was at Walmart, like when I had to buy a TV or whatever. And he's like, hey, maybe if you get your TV set up, you can watch Miami, and I don't even know who the other team is, Denver or something like that. He was like, you can, and I said, he was like, you can watch my Denver beat Miami. I said, you think so? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even watch this shit, but I just do that. I just do that. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just do that just to play with people because I don't even care about sports. But it's like, sometimes I wish like I cared that much about like something like that. Like, that's like sometimes it's hard for me to watch TV shows, movies. I just don't have the attention span. Cause like I always be trying to do something like, oh, I could watch a YouTube video about this or that, or I could be making a video, or I could be on live, or I got errands I need to run, or I could be doing this or that. It's just hard for me to like sit still and watch something. You know what I'm saying? That's not that I don't feel like it's doing something for me. Like a game, like it's just hard for me. And I actually played sports, so but it's just hard for me to engage in something like that because I feel like there's no benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's zero benefit in me watching a sports match.
and that's the thing, bro. People aren't selfish enough. And it's like everyone wants to like flip it. It sounds weird, bro, but it's true. Like it sounds weird. But you gotta think, bro. Think about Williams syndrome, bro, where people they have this happiness complex to where they're always happy. And it's really hard for these motherfuckers to make friends because they're too fucking happy. It's they're unrealistically happy, you know? So you have this person who's too happy, but a normal person is actually a little more depressed than that. You know, they're a little more anxious than that. They're a little worse than that. You know, but that's the norm. You know, so it's actually better though. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the thing, bro. It's like in the same sense, people aren't selfish enough. And I know it sounds bad, but it's kind of like living in a world full of people with the happy syndrome. You know what I mean? It's like and if I say like, bro, people aren't depressed enough, that's facts, bro. Like they need to be more depressed, bro. They're too happy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds weird, bro, because we have this culture of like this dichotomy of like the bad and the good and all that. But I mean, look it up. I mean, go on YouTube and watch and watch somebody with Williams syndrome. There's a channel who interviews these people. You know,
Damn, I want to see that.
yeah, bro. And then you'll see what I mean. It's like their parents have to They have to always stay on top of them and let them know like everybody's not your friend. Like people will take advantage of you out here because they have a complex, bro. They're missing a chromosome and that something is wrong with their head to where they're just always happy.
I wonder if that's fun. I wonder how that feels. You know what
They
I'm
say it is. They say
saying?
it's fun, you know, but it's Williams syndrome. It's kind of like Down syndrome. Like they do have a little bit of a look to their face, you know,
Mm,
but that's not what it's about, bro. It's about the complex that they have with happiness,
yeah,
and that's kind of what I mean. It's like everyone is like in their own life. It's like in their life they have Williams syndrome to where they just walk around feeling like they have to praise everybody and be so happy about everything. Like, bro, fuck LeBron James, fuck that fucking game, you know. And I don't mean personally, but y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like fuck the story, fuck the storyline, fuck who wins this bullshit ass game. You know what I mean? You need to be more selfish, bro. Like you
yeah,
run around here with this Williams syndrome thing going on throughout your life. Like when you need to be more selfish, bro. Like you need to
yeah,
care about yourself. Fuck what's going on out here, bro.
yeah. Which is funny because it's like it's funny when people are talking to me and they're like talking about sports, and it's like, shoot, I actually go to the gym, I actually work out. Like I just don't happen to really care about sports like that no more. And it's
Yeah.
just weird. But think about people and a person, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, but think about like a lazy, and I'm not saying these two things like are related to each other, but think about somebody who is lazy and fat. Like they're living the same day over and over again with no variance or like change to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're eating the same bad foods, not doing anything, and constantly getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you know? So it's like that's the way people kind of live their life. Like they don't really say, "Oh, let me change this right here. This isn't working. Let me change this right here. This isn't working." Like
You
they're
talking
just,
about black women?
whoa. No. No, no. I'm talking about just people in general. Like that's the thing. Like people live the same life over and over, like the same day over and over again, and don't say anything like, hey, maybe I should eat a little bit better. Hey, maybe I should go for a walk, you know what I'm saying, daily or something like that. Maybe I should go walk on the treadmill at the gym. The membership's only 10 or 20 a month. Like maybe I should, just do things that are better. Maybe I should start reading a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should stop drinking so much alcohol. Maybe I should stop smoking so much weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just different things. Like it's like people don't ever deviate from their regular norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the craziest thing about my life is like it feels like I've lived a bunch of different lives. Like because like I would stop myself from doing things, and then it's like, dang, like I didn't. It's that easy to stop. Like, whoa, I'm a whole different person now just because I stopped doing this, that, and the third. Like, and it's just like people just don't like people live the same life every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're stuck. Like you just look at certain people and it just seems like they're just stuck. Like in what everything that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're stuck in their bad eating habits. They're stuck in their laziness. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm constantly trying to evolve because like I'm how I see myself is like, okay, I haven't reached the goal that I wanted to reach yet, so I still need to evolve some more. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to evolve some more. I got to get better and better and better. Dang, I'm still not there. Dang, I got to keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit don't stop. So it's like, man, I'm still going to work. I said I wanted to be retired by this point from punching the clock. Like, so it's like, I got to keep getting better and better. Like, that's how I feel all the time. I'm like, this ain't enough. This ain't enough. That's how I feel. And like I said, like, trusting the process though. Cause like, when you look back, you like, dang, look how much I improved. But I still got to get better though. Cause I got a lot of stuff I got to reach, a lot of goals
Hell
I got to
yeah.
accomplish. But like I said, people just be stuck like in the same like they're running on a hamster wheel and they just don't want to get off. Like it's like life ain't even good, you know, and you just want to keep running on that hamster wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even enjoyable. A boy hitting that guy, hitting that guy. But yeah,
This
like
video sponsored by Romeo and Julieta.
uh Romeo and Julieta. Take a couple puffs. Drink a little cognac. Yeah. But it's crazy. Like that's the thing, man. You just got to stay at it, bro. And like he was saying earlier about the time is gonna pass anyway, bro. That's what I did. Like I looked up, and next thing I know, I'm like, dang, I done did a little something. Like I know I had bigger, loftier goals than this, but I was BSing too at the same time. I wasn't going as hard as I could have been, and that's what makes me like clean up a lot of stuff now because I'm like, bruh, if I was not doing half the stuff that I was doing back then, I would be a lot further. Like if I wasn't trying to drink, do drugs, smoke, do all that goofy shit, like I would be a lot further. So now it's like I'd rather just stay on the path of grinding so I can get done what I need to get done. Cause now I feel like I'm behind because I done wasted all that time. So it's like
Hell yeah.
that's what makes me do that. And then you hear people saying, man, why don't you you don't do that, you don't do that, you don't do that. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. I got some catching up to do. You know what I'm saying? I was wasting a bunch of time doing that. So now I got some catching up to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm that focused. Like there's like a sense of aggravation in me sometimes. Like I know I'm saying like trust the process and the divine timing of things, but I be like a little bit irritated. You know what I'm saying? When I go to work, because it's like, bro, I could have been past this. You know what I'm saying? Like I always just be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes me go harder. Cause I'm constantly thinking about that. Like I'm like, bro, I should be way past this. Like you know what I'm saying? But I was playing. It's
Hell
like
yeah. I feel
I just
like
do these thoughts occur to people? Does this cross people's head? Like if I was fat, bro, oh my god, the mental torment that my mind would be doing on me, bro, it would be terrible. Like the talk in my head, bro, I'll be in the gym killing myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just like that, just certain things I just cannot do, bro. That's like that. You should have heard the talk in my head when I lost a bunch of weight and got skinny. I was like, what the fuck? I look like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was just fucking with me. So it's like anything that isn't the way I see as it should be, bro, it's gonna bother me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta do what I need to do to make sure I'm doing what needs to be done, or it's gonna be leading to me to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah. And I think something else like that would help people is like you kind of got to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, you know, that you actually can make something happen because
Mm-hmm.
you never know how shit will turn out, bruh. You can
Mm-hmm.
go from goddamn, I mean, like in my situation, I went from being fucking, bro, in fucking 2 months, bro, I went from being fucking 10 years behind to goddamn fucking 6 months ahead, you know?
Facts.
So, you know, you gotta keep your fucking no, way more than that, bro. I'm like the youngest dude up there, bro. You know, I'm a couple years ahead, you know.
Yeah.
But goddamn, it's like I know a lot of people, bro, and these motherfuckers could do the same goddamn thing, bro. But it's like they're stuck on on that life, that Pleasantville life. You ever seen Pleasantville?
Mm-mm.
It's this movie. I seen it back in fucking like fifth grade or some shit. Never forgot it. But Tobey Maguire is in it. Uh, this is before Spider Man and all that. So you know, I remembered him when he came back for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm a genius for that. I know. Thank you. Thank you. No autographs. But yeah, fucking in this movie, there was a TV show called Pleasantville. And in the show, it was like this mundane place where nothing really ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was always the same and it was black and white. So these kids who watch the show, they end up like going into the show, you know, and fucking you know, just questioning things and just turning up in the show and shit. And the color starts coming back to the show and all that. And that's kind of what I mean by that Pleasantville life that you were just talking about, you know? Like, uh, that's the life that these motherfuckers are living, bro. And it doesn't, these motherfuckers could do so much more, bro. Like, it doesn't take that much, bro. I can't believe how many people just sit around and don't even attempt to do anything.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I'm
that
saying.
that
Like,
that was me, bro. Like I didn't even try. I
yeah,
could have tried fucking years ago.
yeah, that's like for real though. Like, that's the thing. If I were to die right now, like, I'd be like, at least I was trying. Like, but see, that's the thing. It's people out there who really think they trying, but they not really even trying, bro. Like, but I'm like, shit. Like, I was trying, bro. I was trying, bro. I was trying. Literally, you can look at just look at my online presence, bro. It's just me trying, motherfucker. Like, like, like all it is me trying shit. Like, I'm on YouTube trying, motherfucker. Go on Apple Music, go look at my album. That's me trying, motherfucker. Like, it's just constantly me trying. Like, that's all I do is trying shit. Like, real talk. Like, that's me trying. Like, you can't, bro. Like, it's people out here thinking they trying, and you ain't trying. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying.
For real.
I'm trying. Like, I'm real life trying, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's people, they just go with whatever. I'm like, bro, I tell people all the time, bro. Like I'm like, look at what you doing, bro. Like, you could do something with that. Like, I got certain friends, you know, they be cooking and stuff like that, and they be looking fire. I'm like, bro, you can TikTok, you can do the YouTube, bro. It's people who don't know how to do this who want to do this. Anything that you know how to do is somebody out there who want to know how to do it, and you can show them, bro. Like, and it's not about, and like, that's the thing. You got to put the blinders on. Like, I know it's 2023, and you got 18-year-olds and 15-year-olds blowing up on TikTok, million followers, bro. But just do what you do, bro. Like, cause you never know what can happen off of you doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what everybody else got going on. No, you don't got to do all these weird ass dances. Just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be somebody who appreciate that, bro. Like, I know we don't got millions of views or nothing like that, but bro, just to think that like we got certain videos and it's people commenting on there like, oh man, this is great. Oh, you changed my life. We be getting like we're early on and we've already gotten the you changed my life comments and stuff like that, bro. So it's like we're getting on here and doing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you got to get on here and quote unquote change people's life, but what if you get on here and you teaching somebody how to, like, you just taught somebody how to change their tire or something like that, or you taught somebody how to make the food look good on the plate. Like, you did something, you know what I'm saying? And you can build something off of that. Like, you know, and
And what the I mean, I think like a deeper point to that is you don't even have to try to have like a deeper purpose. Just try to make some bread.
yeah,
Like
what
just
we
try
on
to
here doing?
quit your
We trying to make some bread. Like,
yeah.
we enjoy what we doing right now. Like, this is what we do. Like, we was doing it during the pandemic and barely uploading them. Like, we was doing a lot of these that y'all didn't even see. Like, cause we like to get on here and talk. We might get on the phone and sit there and chop it up, bro. Like, this is just what we do, but we bringing it out to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like we make videos on what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? I've always had people. I have conversations with people. They be like, "You need a podcast." You know what I'm saying? Now I got a podcast, and then people who saying that ain't even watching. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it go. But it's like, you know, like, at least get out here and try, attempt, bro. There's so much opportunity. I feel like people are like paralyzed by all the opportunity that's out there. Like, I see it as a good thing. Like, there's so much opportunity. Let me try to do something. A lot of people are like, bro, there's so much out there. What do I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, something. Do something, bro. And that's what I be thinking. Like, females, bro. Like if I'm talking to a female or something, I'll be like, bro, there's so much that you could do as a female. Like, there's so much you could do. And I'm not even talking about being provocative, bro, but it's just like females, like, I know they be hating on each other, but they be supporting each other too. So it's like, bro, you could really like create something, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, like, you know how all these girls they like to sit there and talk about their day. Like, I see my aunt, like, she be watching like all kind of different female stuff, like females cleaning up their closet and like vlogging and stuff like that. It's like, bro, do that, bro. Like, talk about your life. There's somebody out there just like you. That's the craziest part about it, is there's somebody out there just like you. And when they see you talking how you talk, acting how you act, they're like, oh my God, that's just like me. And it's like you, their friend. You know what I'm saying? There's people who don't leave the house. They just sit there and watch people on YouTube all day. So you like their friend, you know what I'm saying? Like you just never know, you know. And sometimes I feel like it's a fault in my way of thinking to expect somebody to want to do shit, because I mean it's their life. Like whatever they feel they want to do or whatever they're interested in, that's their prerogative. But like then you have people who are saying like I want to do something bigger, like I feel like I got a purpose and da 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 da. But then they don't do nothing. Like it's like, bro, get out here and try it. And if you feel like you're that, if you feel like you're that type of person, shit, get out here and try something. Shit,
Right,
like
like I met this fool. I met this dude, and he's like a musician, and he's like, he has a studio at his house, and he plays the guitar and shit. And but this motherfucker has no fucking album. I'm like, bro, you're this lifelong guitar player and shit. Like, you have to fucking try, bro. Like,
mhm.
why are you in this fucking kitchen with? Well, like, why are we standing in this fucking kitchen together, bro? Like. Like we have to fucking actually put some goddamn effort into what it is that we're doing, bro.
Mhm.
Like how you don't have any music out.
That
But
shit is crazy.
that's the main thing. Like that's your whole little get up. Dude has the long hair, just going for the rock star look, bro.
Mhm.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
what the hell do you really want, bro? Like, well, what do you want out of life?
Yeah. Like, what's the purpose of the shit? And that's the thing, bro. We say this, and it's like we a broken record almost, because we say it. If you go through all these live streams, we have so many live streams talking about how people are just scared of the process. Like, and that's what's stopping people from even attempting stuff, is because they're scared of the process starting. It's the hardest part, like breaking out of your routine and starting into a whole new routine. Just imagine being a regular person, living there, like you're just living your life, and then now it's like, okay, I'm gonna start documenting my whole life and putting it on the internet. You know, I mean, that's not normal at all. Like, if that's not the life that you live, like, but that's the thing. Like, this ain't easy for me. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's hard, and it's gotten easier. But sometimes I just don't like. Sometimes I'll have moments where I'm like, "What the fuck, bro? I got a YouTube channel." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be on there talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that shit, I be like,
I feel
because
like
I'm,
people do that. They do that anyways, though.
yeah,
It's like they just need to like appropriate what the fuck they're doing. Like people
hmm
will be fucking on their fucking story going ham all day, bruh.
yeah.
Like and
That's what made
they're
me.
extrovert and they're in
That's
the
what.
club.
Yes, bro. That's what made me start. Really made me start going like. That's what really made me want to take YouTube serious, because I used to do that on Snapchat. Like I used to be on my story just wilding. So I was like, dang, bro, like I can do YouTube, bro. Like it's not like I'm scared to put myself out there or nothing. Like I know I can get on YouTube and do some stuff. It's just funny how this turned out, because I used to just be wilding on Snapchat for real. Like I'll talk about some real shit every now and then, but it's like on YouTube, like it's a little more serious, I guess you could say. But like yeah, like that's the thing. Like I be thinking about that sometimes, but I'm really introverted though. But like for the bag, shit, I'm extroverted. Like,
Exactly, bruh. Bruh, when I was driving home yesterday and I thought about that, bruh. Like it's funny that you say that because I was thinking like, bro, you remember I posted on my story like I don't even do shit like this when I was fucking downtown. So
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, bro. And when I was driving home, I was thinking like, I, I, the only way that I would be excited about being around all them people, bruh, is if I was doing a show.
yeah.
Like, and that's like you give me the mic, bruh, and put my fans in the fucking room, bruh, and I'm the most extroverted motherfucker you know, bruh.
Oh, I'm finna cut the fool. I'm finna be a hey.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
thing. Like if I know it's a bag involved, or if I know like, or if I'm trying to like get a situation out of something, oh boy, I get extroverted on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just
Mm.
like I just much rather like not be around people. But that's the thing. Like I said, we extroverted for the bag. So if we got to get on YouTube and make something shake, bro, shoot, that's what we gonna do. But this the funniest thing is, bro, like you don't got to be around people to be on YouTube. So even if
I
you
thought, yeah.
introverted, like if you
Mhm.
introverted, like who's in this room with me? Nobody. Who's in the room with him? Nobody. So it's like you can be introverted and be on YouTube, but I ain't gonna lie. Like some people be like, what if people don't like it? Like, Where do people get to hating on me? It's really funny. Like negative comments really be funny. Like you just be laughing like like dang, like bro really took the time out to just go in on me. You know what I'm saying? Like it really be funny. Like it don't really be as bad as people think it is, you know? And like you don't even know these people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what make it even more funny. You know, so it's like it's not like it's your Facebook with all the people you know from your town just going in on you. Nah, it just
Right.
be randoms. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
It's like they think they're gonna upload a video and then they're gonna go to the store and everyone's gonna hate them when they walk
yeah, they
in.
be like, I hate your video, motherfucker. That weak ass video. Hey, everybody, they gonna pull your shit up and then be showing it like, look at this weak ass video. This motherfucker, like, like that's it. Nah, bro. But see, this is my thing right here. I started thinking about that recently. I was like, somebody's gonna recognize me eventually because like when I think about the space that we're in and the type of videos we're making, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, eventually one of them videos gonna hit and somebody's gonna recognize you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, especially like dudes our age, you know what I'm saying, from like that 18 to like maybe 35, you know what I'm saying? If they're watching like self-improvement type videos, anything like that, bro, they're gonna come across our content. Like, so I was like, man, I really wouldn't at this point be surprised if somebody was just like, ain't you ZG33? Like, I would not be surprised. Like, I'd be like, yeah, shit. What video you don't watch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really the internet make the world kind of small. You know what I'm saying? But like, I wouldn't even trip, bro. Like, I would rather somebody know me for that than just know me just off some goofy shit. Like, I'd rather somebody know me for actually trying to make a contribution. You know what I'm saying? Actually helping somebody. Like, that's the thing. Like, I used to be just out here just goofy, just out here like being pretty much useless. You feel me? So it feel good to get comments from people and they're like, oh, bro, you helped me change my life. Like, I remember that one comment that that dude had where he was telling us like, oh, he's working like 100 hours now, and like I'm like, dang, bro, like it's crazy. Somebody watched our video and changed their life. Like that shit is wild to me. Like that shit is just crazy. Like
yeah,
I
I need
mean,
my royalties for that.
yeah, on God, give us one of them checks.
He owe me a check for that.
Break us off, shit. But it's like, yeah, I mean, that's what's cool about this, bro. But I don't know. Like we said, everything is easier said than done, but it seems like everybody feels like they can do something until it's time to do it, bro. And I feel like we're
You
the
said
living
something.
proof of like me and you going hard. Like I don't see nobody else out here like really stepping how we stepping with whatever it is that we want to do. Like out of the people we know, I don't even know any YouTubers, bro. I've met like one YouTuber, I think, in life, bro, like who actually has a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't met too many people with the YouTube channel who's actively posting. Like you don't, that's not often. I just found out this girl I work with though, she got like 15,000 followers on TikTok and shit like that. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's what's up. Like
she throwing ass on that motherfucker.
Nah, hell no, she not. Nah, she not. She doing like she be like traveling to like different places and shit like that. But I was like, damn, that's what's up.
Oh
like,
yeah, she throwing ass at some point.
Traveling? She not. But it is it's like that's like I've probably met two people who like consistently like are doing something towards like a YouTube or like a TikTok. I haven't met many people who do it. You know what I'm saying? And that just, like I said, it goes to show you like who's gonna go for it, who's gonna really try it, you know? And it's just crazy. Like, bro, if I had a degree, like if people out here with degrees ain't doing nothing with it, I'd make a YouTube. Like if I had a psychology degree or something like that, I'd be making psychology videos on YouTube. Like what? Like, and then all you gotta do is say, yeah, I got a bachelor's degree in psychology. Like what? Like there's people out here who they got all these degrees or whatever, and they're not like shoot, bro, you get on here and you might have a job with your degree, but you can mess around, get on YouTube and spit knowledge on what your degree is and make more than you making at the job you got. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't really got no expertise in nothing. I'm just on this motherfucker and shit. Like I'm doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, motherfucker, you got a degree or some sort of expertise, bro. You better get on this motherfucker and do something. Like like I say, it's a process, bro. But when you look up, because I follow, like I always follow people. I'll be like, okay, I watch people, see how long it take them to really go. It be taking people about 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube and shit. We on our what's like we did 1 year, because remember we both got serious around the same time. What was it, 2022? Around like I got serious around March 2022. So shit, I'm going on about a year and a couple months of being serious. You know what I'm saying? So shit, when I hit about the 2-year mark, 3-year mark, bro, I should be up there, above 25K subscribers, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And all it does is take for a couple of them videos to hit. And we've been getting little hits on our videos and shit. So you just got to stay at it, bro. Like, and it's only going to get better as life gets better, bro. Your content and your videos going to get better. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you gotta make a conscious effort of making videos. Before I started taking YouTube serious, I was still doing YouTube videos, but it was just difficult. Like I was trying stuff. Like I remember I do like little weak ass vlogs, but I'm scared to like walk around with a camera. So I'm like in the car, like, yeah, I'm over here at you know what I'm saying? And then I'd be like, shit, I'm finna take their food back to the hotel and I'm finna eat it. Like, cause I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not walking around showing shit because I'm scared, you feel me, to just be out with a camera and shit like that. So it's like my vlogs was weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing a little more now. Like I did like a little gym videos. I take my camera up in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I still ain't really comfortable just being out with a camera like that. I'm definitely gonna start getting on a little more of that. But yeah, like that's the thing. It's been a process, bro. Like to the point where now I'm making videos and like I actually got like thumbnails and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it take time, bro. But once you get used to once you get your mind on like tuned to the frequency of I make videos, you're gonna start catching ideas like, oh, I need to do a video about that. And you might write it in your notes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is a process, bro. But like he said, Jabari said, the time is going to pass anyway. Let me see. Marsfield Lime, what up? He said that first interview video was lit. I was hella excited to see that video. Good duo. Yeah, see, we started off, you know what I'm saying? We jumped on here and we just started doing what we was doing. Like, eventually we gonna get it crazier, you know what I'm saying? We gonna upgrade stuff like real in the room podcasts and like just all kind of stuff. We gonna just be doing way more. Like, but that's the thing, bro. It's a process. Like, think about even you with the music. Like, what was it? The Basement mixtape? Isn't that the one that you straight recorded on like headphones and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And I remember
iPhone.
somebody commented like that was my favorite shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a process. Like, I remember when I first started making music, bro. Like, I was doing crazy stuff. You remember those old microphones that they had that was like the same color as the keyboard, and it was like a little stick.
Yeah.
I tried hanging one of those up in the closet, and because all I heard is that, oh, you recording the closet? Like I tried all kinds of little stuff until I got to the point where I had my own equipment and stuff like that. Like now I got like real studio equipment, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and even like I got a green screen now for YouTube. I got the ring light. Like it's a process, bro. Like I started off with a certain camera. I got GoPros and stuff now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta stick to it, bro. And then once you see that you're actually onto something and you see that you're actually gonna stick to it, that's when you're gonna start upgrading your stuff. A lot of people, they're like, I don't want to spend the money because you don't think you're gonna stick to it yet. You know what I'm saying? So like over time, once you see like, man, this is for life, shit, you ain't gonna have no problem investing in yourself. Every Black Friday come around, I invest in myself some more. Like last Black Friday, I got a GoPro. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Friday, I got a Universal Audio UAD Apollo interface. You know what I'm saying? Like every Black Friday, like I get something new. Like this computer I'm on, I got this on a Black Friday. Like every Black Friday, I invest in myself because I know I can get cheap equipment. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a process though. Like you just got to break the ice too, bro. And a good way to break the ice is like certain people. If anybody say they want to make a YouTube channel making videos, I'd be like, shit, get on live with me, bro. Get your channel, like let's get your channel kicked off. You feel me? You come get on live with me. We'll do a little live stream. I done did some live streams with people who's starting channels and stuff like that. So it's like just to break the ice, so you can just be like, all right, bro, okay, I see what's going on. It's easy, you know. But it's like you definitely gotta just break that ice, bro. Trust the process, man. Like nothing happens instantly. I can't even say nothing happens instantly. You just might be that person that it happens instantly for. You might just have the right formula. But like I say, man, it's timing and stuff like that too, bro. Because like things are starting to work, bro. Like certain things, like bro, it's certain situations I went through in life, and I made a YouTube video about it, and the YouTube video did well. Like so, it's just like certain things got to happen for you to have something to talk about. Everything like that. Like I said, I was really at a point on YouTube where I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing videos about. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to try stuff. So it's like, shoot, you can get there, man. You can get there. Like I said, it's about trusting the process, man. Like don't look at everybody else. Put your blinders on and just when you know what you want to do, just do it.
And I think another important part of this is, what do you want to be known for? And you got to think about this. This isn't that hard. It's not that hard. Think about it. People want to walk around and they want to be a fucking they want people to notice them for their fucking YouTube channel. But like you said, but at the same time, they'll be scared to like be in public with their camera. Well, that's a direct way to be recognized as a YouTuber. That's what you want. Like you gotta think, you gotta understand what, like that's actually what you want. You know, you want to be recognized as a YouTuber. You don't have to go and get famous. You can get the glory today.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
You
Look
know?
at me recording myself in public.
Exactly.
They might
Like
go check your stuff out.
Yeah, I mean it's not every day, and you know that you see that unless you live in fucking Santa Monica.
Yeah, you really don't. Like we just said, bro. I've only met 2 people since I've started doing YouTube that have a YouTube channel that they're actively, or YouTube channel, TikTok, whatever, that they're actively doing stuff on. Like you don't see people out here like really trying like that for like, which is crazy because there's so many people on YouTube, so many channels, but you rarely see that. So that goes to show you, like, outside of all the people in the world, bro, it's rare. Like, how many people do you know that have a YouTube channel that they're actively on? Like, okay, I'm not talking about somebody who started a YouTube channel, did 2 videos and stopped. Like, they're actively on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, uploading. How many people do you know? Not a
Like
lot of people know. Like
me
somebody who's doing
personally,
YouTube.
shit, you.
Exactly. And think about it, I'm not talking about people who like they do music and they upload their music to their YouTube channel. Like they make videos, they make YouTube
Yeah,
videos. Who do you know who does that?
and I mean, I think like one of the things that kind of shows that is the fact that we're the ones who do this shit. Like this is why you guys don't really see that many fucking people on this motherfucker, bro, because nobody I fucking know is into this kind of shit. No one's trying to do this YouTube thing, you know? Like literally no one I know. Like you're the only motherfucker I know who's on some YouTube shit.
Yeah, which is like it's
That's why we
crazy.
the ones doing this.
Ain't that crazy though? Like I don't know anybody who's in this line. Do y'all know anybody who got a YouTube channel? Like I don't know nobody who has a YouTube channel who does videos actively outside of us two. Like I
Yeah.
really don't.
I
And
know
it's
people that done flopped, you know? Like I know people who got more, they got fucking 5 times the followers I got, bro, but their channel is still flopped, bro. They
yeah, they quit.
they're still losing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we on their ass.
Yeah, he said especially in Atlanta. Atlanta was crazy. June bugs, armadillos, and hurricane type thunderstorms. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, them June bugs is something serious, bro. I done got chased down by some bugs out here. The bugs out here, bro, they be crazy, bro. Let me see. Yeah, and the thunderstorms, they ain't been that bad lately. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like the thunderstorms just really ain't. Like when I was little and I would come out here, bro, the thunderstorms, like I used to be scared, but they ain't like that no more. But yeah, that I mean, for real though, like, and I feel like that's a motivation to anybody. If you don't know nobody who's doing anything like this, that should be like a sign to you that maybe I should do it. Almost like nobody else is doing it. but it only seems saturated when you look at all the people that's on YouTube. But like, I don't even pay attention to them. I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I may watch some people who are in the same quote unquote niche as me or whatever, but like, I'm not really tripping on everybody
Yeah,
else on
bro.
YouTube.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to get over that very early on if you're gonna hang around in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you can discourage yourself in the first 5 fucking minutes of your YouTube career, bro. You can discourage yourself straight to the exit door,
For
for
real, just
real.
by watching some videos.
Yeah, like don't be thinking about what other people are doing, you know. Just shit, make good ass videos and shit. Like, bro,
Yeah.
y'all gotta understand, bro. As good as some of our videos are, bro. Like, I ain't even fucking started yet, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, wait till I get a fucking cameraman and we can start doing these third person blogs and all that shit, bro. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all seeing me from this angle, or when I'm in my car, when I'm holding the phone doing my shit. You know what I mean? Like, but wait till we really, till we really get this motherfucker going, and we could really make that, make these high quality videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, right? I
Exactly.
mean, I guess right now, I mean, it's my channel is kind of like in this introductory phase. You go through my videos, you'll get a glimpse of my mindset. You'll see, the just some of the main things that I think about for real. You know, and the next phase, bro, I'm gonna bring these motherfuckers into my personal life, and my professional life, and I'm telling you, it's gonna go up. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, I'm a beginner at this shit, bro. Like, so,
Mm-hmm.
like, videos is not my expertise, bro. I'm a music guy. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? I don't do videos, bro. I'm new at this shit. I'm a beginner.
Oh God.
So, give me some time to get my shit together, and get my videos, to be high quality. Get, the full confidence of recording no matter where I'm at. And I kind of say that for everybody else because I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Like, I'm down here on Fremont Street recording videos. I still didn't even post that motherfucker. But yeah, fucking, uh, it's just fucking, you just gotta go hard, bro. And you gotta go hard, like, by yourself, like in your own lane. Like how you were saying, like, like you need to, like, go out your way to invest in yourself, like, and then go for something. But it's also true, on the flip side. Like, it's one of those weird things that's true, like, on the flip side, where I think that it's a mistake to spend money, to do any kind of upgrades before you use what you have in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't think that just because you go to the fucking store and you buy a MacBook and 2 cameras and all this bullshit, that you're just about to run it up on YouTube. If you don't have any videos using your phone, you shouldn't have the fucking confidence whatsoever, because you are not driven enough to really go hard at YouTube if you didn't start off using your phone.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we were saying though, this goes for anybody. Like, not anybody just trying to make YouTube videos or make music or anything like that. Like, you can apply this, what we're talking about, to anything that you're trying to do. Like, you just got to go for it, bro. Like, it's like people really forget that you are going to die, bro. Like, I think about that a lot. I'm like, bro, like, I'm really gonna die. Like, am I gonna sit here and just play around and not really get to go experience everything I want to experience in life? Like, at least let me make a good run for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, motherfucker, I be trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be real life trying. Like, I'm gonna get to what it is that I want. So that's the thing. Like, bro, go look at my old YouTube videos, bro. I be watching them bitches. Like, shut your ass up. Like, them videos weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, my new stuff, I like my new stuff a lot better. But I leave my old stuff up because some people was liking my old stuff. So it's like, shit, if they want to see that, they want to see that. And that's kind of how you got to be too. Like, you can't sit here and be like, oh, I don't like it, because they might like it. Like, it's videos that I thought was stupid that did well. You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever reason, people liked it. And I watched the video. I'm like, this shit lame as fuck. I'm in this motherfucker looking lame and goofy. Like, but motherfuckers like that shit. So it's just like that's just how it goes, man. And you pretty much like you just keep throwing darts at the board, you know, like just seeing what stick. Like you just see what stick, and that's how it goes, bro. And everything, bro. And then you shoot when you get feedback, you know, you adjust based on that, or anything that you see, you adjust based on what you start to see is like, oh, this needs to get better. You might watch your shit back and be like, oh, I need to do this better. I need to do that better. But the only way you can do that is by repetition. Like you have to keep on trying and keep on trying so you can see and watch back and be like, oh, I can definitely, you know, clean that up. But it's like, it's a process for real. And that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't even know if I would want things to go well for me before I'm ready because it might be too overwhelming. That's like now, if my YouTube channel would just go to the roof right now, I'll be like, okay, cool, because I can do it. Like I know what to do. I know how to handle this. I know how to make videos. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I just gotta put a video out. I don't know what to talk about. Like, nah, bro, I'm finna go in. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be going live all the time. I probably start going live off my phone. Like I'm just finna turn it up now because now I got people watching me. Shit, now I can just do more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be a waste. It's not gonna feel like a waste for me to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna drop 10 videos and nobody watch them. Like it's like boom, I can drop a video every day and somebody's tapping in. Shit, let me do that. I can go live and I'm gonna have 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let me do that. I probably go live damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? When I get to the point like that, shit.
Hell yeah, just like these Twitch motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, but you got to be ready, bro. Like, you got to prepare yourself for what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say you want to be a athlete, are you preparing yourself? If you say you want to be a chef, are you preparing yourself? Like learning recipes and you know, getting more information on that and practicing actually cooking. If you want to be a YouTuber, are you making videos and learning how to make better videos? Or like if you want to be a musician, are you actually making music? You know what I'm saying? Are you refining your skills? Are you dropping music? Are you like you have to be what it is that you want to be? Like if you say I want to be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber, make videos and actually post them. You know what I'm saying? Like promote your videos. You know, like I don't care, bro. I straight on all my shit, bitch. You finna know I just dropped a video. I don't care if y'all watch this video, bitch. I just dropped a video. Y'all want to watch it, bitch? Okay, I still dropped it, motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I got more people. Shit, off my other social medias like Snapchat, shit like that. I probably got more people who watch my videos off my actual YouTube than I do off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most of the people who know you, they're not even really tapped into your content like that. You know what I'm saying? You might have a select few, like 1% out of the people you know, but it's like shit, bro. Like especially once you start building a little bit of traction, bro. Don't none of these people know you. So it's a process. With whatever that you're doing, it's gonna be a process. But like Jabari said, the time gonna pass, bro. Like you should be doing something anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of sitting there like, well, what if the next thing you know, you done did that for 5 years straight, and the only thing you good at now is saying
Yeah.
like
And if you don't know what you want to do, then whatever the fuck you already doing, just work to the top at that.
yeah, like okay, yeah, if you don't know what you want to do and you go to a job, shit, try to max out your job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't even give a fuck about work, but I still go in that bitch trying to max out though. Like I be
Right.
going in that bitch.
And that's the
I give
thing, like
zero fucks about work.
that, and that's the thing about it is like you don't have to fucking just stay like because people it's like they hear that and there's like a line cook out there who's thinking like, well, I only make so much as a line cook. Well, that's why you got to move up, you know, and try to become the fucking kitchen manager, and after that, try to become an assistant general manager, you know, and just work your way up, you know, like like. That's already what you're doing. Like, just work to the fucking top at that, bro. If you don't really know what the fuck to do, because people do that all the time, bro. They do that all the time, and they still have a real good life. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like there's some people and they just never really figure out what to do. So they go to the military, they get out, they get married, they have the kids, and they just have enough money. Like they have enough money, they make a good living, so they can get by, and they never really thought of themselves as a fucking YouTuber. They never really thought of themselves as some fucking superstar or some creative or in anything like that.
Mhm.
Like if you're one of those people, then fucking shit. I don't fucking know why the fuck you'd be watching this video if you're one of
Yeah,
those.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this probably not where you want to be. You might be lost.
Yeah,
Um,
your ass drunk if you're watching this one.
yeah, for real. Unless you're trying to change something up, but that's the thing. Like life in life, bruh. I guess it's just about what you want. You know what I'm saying? So, like he was saying, like if you want to just get married and go into, do the best at that. But I promise you, sitting around and just letting the time pass, that's not gonna get you nowhere, bro. Like you gotta, I see, and like we just said in the last shit, everything sounds so cliche, but it's like you really do got to start today, and then do it
That's
tomorrow,
the
and then do it the
that's the
next day.
worst thing. That's the worst thing I ever did in my life, bro.
Let the time
Worst,
pass.
yep, worst thing I ever fucking did, bro, is fucking going to work, going to work, going home, reading the book, fucking, then go to work, then go home, like for fucking years, bro. Like it's the worst thing I ever did, bro. It's fucking dumb, bro. Luckily, luckily, I fucking changed that shit. By the time I was in my late 20s, bro, I just changed,
Mm-hmm.
and I figured all that out. But there's some motherfuckers, bro, who aren't that fortunate, bro, or just too dumb. They're not as smart as me, you know. Like I was able to figure it out in my late 20s,
Yeah,
as most guys do,
yeah,
But fucking but there's some guys who just never really get around to it, bro. They just
facts.
never get around to it, or they notice, when it's too late.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's always just been depressing. I always felt like a little slave. Like I was just going to work, bro. So it's like I always had it in me that I gotta work on something outside of work, bro, because that shit was depressing to me always. Like going to any job, like it just felt like jail or something. Like I just hated going to work. So it's like I know I gotta actually work on something. And then when I started to like stop being lazy at work and I started working hard at work and I strengthened up my work ethic, I was like, wait, hold on. Like, I'm going hard in this bitch. Let me go harder for myself. And that's when I started turning up my work ethic for myself. Like, and I think that's a process that some people might have to go through because, like, when we young, we be turned up. Don't want nobody to tell us nothing. You remember how I used to be when I was 19. I'm snapping on the managers da da da. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And then once you learn how to like be cordial at work, and then you actually start doing your job well, you're like, okay, like I can apply this to me outside now. You know what I'm saying? And you start to get a little more disciplined about yourself. Like, and then that's the thing. Like I sobered up, and then now it's just like I have more energy and more time to do things that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I started just changing my mind mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not all on no crazy stuff no more. So I started doing better. But like once I got to that point, like then it's really like, okay, yeah, I really need to turn up for myself because then you start hitting little weird obstacles in the workplace that's kind of annoying too. And it's like, nah, I want to be in more control of my life. So it's like I don't want nobody to be telling me what I can and can't do or what I need more skills for, what I like, nah, like I know I can do more for myself. So it's like that's you got to use work, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't owe them
Bro,
no loyalty. Remember that because I
right,
remember somebody
right.
told me that older person told me that they're like, you don't like. I remember I got a new job and I was like, well, I gotta tell them I'm gonna quit. He was like, you don't owe them anything, and I was like, dang, yeah, you're right. I really don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
this D
think
burner. I think that was bruh from the comments. We was talking about you earlier. Yeah. He said that was me too, bro. Just working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week on some bum shit. You two inspired me to work 2 jobs now. I could quadruple my income, ready to put this money to work. Look,
Cash App Dirty Dancing.
Oh
No,
God,
that's what's up though.
that's
But
what's up, man. That's what I like to hear right there, bro. That's what
but
I like to hear.
that's why like I feel like this is some advice, bro, that all these motherfuckers need to have. I stop working with your hands and get into management. Find a fucking way. Somehow, some way. That's the fucking goal. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be fucking 50 years old still working with your hands? You know, like you want to get into fucking management, and you want to do that early on, because like you when you said earlier, like it kind of feel like a slave, like going to work, but it's different when you run the place, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because it's not the actual work. You still have obligations, you still have to perform, or your ass will get fired by somebody, you know. It's not a fucking
Walking
it's
apart.
yeah, it's not a total wash, you know. You still got some
Mm-hmm.
responsibility and you got to perform, but it is different when you run the place. Um, what else was I finna say? Because it's not necessarily that you don't want to do the work. It's really just like going to work, having to wear the fucking uniform that everybody on the bottom has to wear. You know, fucking because I mean these are the little things. I think I don't know why the fuck they do this, but it's like there's a psychological aspect to it. I think there's a psychological aspect to the workplace to where the people on the bottom have to feel like they're on the bottom. So they get the dumbest looking uniforms, you know, they have to follow all these dumbass rules that the people above them don't, you know, and they have to feel like they're on the bottom, so you don't get these attitudes coming in where they feel like they run the place,
Mm.
you know. So when you move up, um, well, so that's the actual thing that gets to us, like especially the people like us, bro. Like I don't like being fucking told what to do, bro. Fucking, and that's like the worst part. That was the worst part of my job. Like, you know, when I was a line cook. Like, motherfucker, you're back there fucking working and shit, and someone's yelling at you the whole time. Hey, how long on this? How long on this? And they're fucking pissing you off, and you're going home pissed off and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that motherfucker, he's the one who's saying all that shit, so he's going home perfectly fine. He's pissing you off, and then he's going home perfectly fine. You know, so jump in that motherfucker's seat, so just so you don't have to deal with shit like that, and give
Mm-hmm.
yourself a fucking fighting chance, bro. You don't. I mean, I've had fucking retarded managers, bro. I've had stupid people. I've worked for dumbasses before,
Oh God.
like lazy bums, bro. And it makes no fucking sense, bro, why I was the one working for them, bro. But I just didn't give
Mm-hmm.
myself a fighting chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had you got to actually try. You know?
Yeah, that's facts, man. Like you you could do way more than you're giving yourself credit for sometimes. And sometimes, bro, if you just turn up the effort, bro, this is what I do. I survey the area, see what everybody else on, and just do better than everybody else. And then that'll usually take you a little further, you know what I'm saying? It depends, you know, but and that's another thing, bro. Don't do it because you want something. Just do it just to do it. Like just be you a grinder, bro. That's just how you handle it. This is nothing to you. You know, that's how you got to
Yeah.
show up to everything that you're doing. And that's my thing. Like when I go to the workplace or whatever, bro, I go in there and go hard because I just want to stay on that frequency of going hard. So when I leave, I'm like, yeah, shit, I'm finna go hard, finna get on this YouTube, finna do whatever I got going on outside of work. You know what I'm saying? All that is just to maintain with. You know what I'm saying?
This,
It's
that, bro, this is something I do. Like when I'm in the workplace, like if I start a new job, I always look around for the top people. You have to understand, like when you work with people, you need to get good with the people worth getting good with. You don't need to fucking be best friends with this dude just because you both like Lil Baby. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Like you don't need to fucking come to work and be all buddy buddy with this dude just because y'all both is on this little bullshit together, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so when I start a job, like working in kitchens, I always make sure that I'm good with the fucking kitchen manager. I'm good with the lead cook, the guys who have seniority over me, you know? Like get in good with them, bro. You're not gonna stay under them if you outwork them, but you have to get in good with them. You know what I mean? So, uh, you don't want to go in somewhere fucking button heads with people. You think you want to be the top guy, but there's another top guy, and y'all just don't get along. That will not happen with me, bro. That's just fucking stupid, bro. Like if there's a lead cook, bro, I want to be on this motherfucker's good side, bro. Work just goes better if the top guys are on your side, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So make sure that you actually are getting in good with people. Like, don't be butting heads with motherfuckers that are just gonna fuck with your job. Like, you, it's unnecessary, bro. And you got to think like, well, what the fuck do you actually want? Like, motherfucker, I didn't fucking come to work to fucking argue with some motherfucker about some salsa. You know,
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
a motherfucker will come to the window talking about, yeah, let me get a side of salsa. They're like, oh, where's the ticket at? No, we need a ticket for that. That's 89 cents. Like, bro, give this motherfucker the fucking salsa because he's the fucking manager. He knows he needs to ring in a fucking ticket for it. You know what I mean? And you're butting heads with this motherfucker in the middle of the rush when he's telling you he needs something. Like, and if you don't understand that perspective, then you're dumb as fuck and you're never gonna be shit. You're just gonna you're gonna butt heads with everybody everywhere you go your whole life.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. Like, just do whatever it is that you want to do, and don't ever settle for what it is that you're doing just because it seems like whatever that you want is far away. You know what I'm saying? Or it seems far away. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you decide in your mind that you want something, just go ahead and make a plan to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get there. Like, there's a process to it, but like you said, the time is gonna pass. So you should be doing something to work towards it. Because you're like, anytime it happens, you're gonna look up, it's gonna be 6 months later. You're gonna look up, it's gonna be a year later. You're gonna look up, it's gonna be 5 years later. You're gonna look
And
up, it's gonna
you
be 10 years
and,
later.
and you gonna end up somewhere.
You're gonna end
So
up somewhere. So you
yeah,
you want to at least,
that ain't an option. Like you gonna
yeah.
end up somewhere.
Yep. So you better put in some sort of effort to do whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you're stuck, then you got to stop doing whatever you're doing and do something else. You know what I'm saying? There's something more you can do, or you can change what you're doing, or you need to stop doing something, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel like you're stuck and you're not where you need to be or want to be, bro, you better do something else. You better go get you an energy drink. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel
Hmm.
like you got the energy, you better turn up. Cause real talk, bro, like, I've seen myself going through life on some lazy shit before. And when I look back, I'm like, all I'm looking back is like, damn, I wasted a lot of time. And it's like I could have been doing a whole lot more. My life could be that much easier now had I would have did something then. So
Hmm.
you don't want to be that person looking back saying, man, if I would have, man, if I would have. Because whenever you hear an older person saying that, boy, you can feel it. You can feel the regret, like the depression coming out of a person who's like, man, if I would have just, and just imagine being, 40, 50 years old talking about, man, if I would have just chilled out with this, or man, if I would have just focused a little more. Like, bruh, that's a regret I wouldn't want to have.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have that one. I'm going
Yeah,
for it all.
exactly. And y'all should be too. But shit, we about at an hour and 15 minutes on this thing. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We about to roll up out this motherfucker. I just dropped a video yesterday, and I got another one that's gonna be uploading. It should be up in, like, I would say about noon or something like that. It might be up earlier than that, but it's gonna be up today, probably this morning. So y'all check that out. Check any videos out on Donjo 209's channel. New videos that he done dropped. I'm sure he's got some new videos coming here soon. You know what I'm saying? Check out our live streams. Go to the live tab. And then I also have a podcast tab. If you go to the podcast tab on my channel, you can watch all the live streams. And it'll just play them back to back to back. It's like a podcast channel. So don't forget to like the live, subscribe to both of our channels, you know, and stay tapped in. Hit that notification bell, because I feel like sometimes it don't be telling y'all when we drop videos all the time. So hit that notification bell too. And we'll be back with some more lives probably next week sometime. And we definitely got more videos coming. Like I said, I'm into moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a new studio to do these YouTube videos in. So that's gonna be cracking, you know what I'm saying? So when you see that, hey, we in there. So if the live stream slow up, the videos aren't. I'm gonna definitely be doing videos, and he's dropping videos too. So y'all tap in, man. Appreciate it. Don't forget to take heed to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and overstanding we imparted on you today. And yes, sir,